Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Amethyst, and today I did a collective reading, and it came out looking to have to do with love. And I go through and I pull all the cards, and then I sit with them, and then I go ahead and hit record and tell you about it. So for the first position, I asked for current energy, and I got the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. And I want to add that I am working with the Black Tarot. It is currently one of my most favorite decks to work with. It is very intuitionally led. Like, it's really, really important to use how you feel with the cards based off of the imagery. Now I hope that you can see this here. So see how this figure here, standing on all of her options, facing the 10 of Cups here. This figure is considering her options. She has a choice to make about what it is that she wants and what she needs for her future. And she's looking at the 10 of Cups. The meaning that these cards come with, they also have a guidebook about what they symbolize and everything, and pairing how I feel with that meaning in the book. The 10 of Cups symbolizes mature love, balance, feeling joy in a relationship. So this figure is taking a look at what it is that she wants before moving into the energy before her. So she has everything that she wants in front of her. Is she quite there yet? No, because she's looking at all of these other options that she has. She's trying to consider what it is that's right for her. Then I took a look at the current challenge. And we got the Chariot, the Devil, and the 6 of Spheres, which would be the 6 of Pentacles. And what I'm seeing here is rushing ahead into temptation, or how do I word this? Give me a moment. I need to figure out how I want to word that. Sometimes it's hard to be patient for what it is that we really want to create in life, like this 10 of Cups. A happy relationship, something filled with passion and love and trust and vulnerability and communication and just all around happiness. That's what we all want, but sometimes we aren't exactly sure Okay, sorry about that, guys. My dad showed up to pick up the wheelbarrow. And the dogs are losing their garbage over. Okay, can we go lay down now? Alright. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Sometimes when looking at everything that's in front of us, sometimes we want to go with something that's going to happen like right now. Even though it might not be that thing for us that really makes us happy. It just really isn't it. And it's kind of unfair to go that route. It's unfair to you. You're shorting yourself on having what it is that you dreamed you always could have. And you're kind of shorting another person too. Like taking what isn't meant for you. And that's what I feel like this challenge is about. It's about being patient with what it is that you want. Being patient with what it is that you want. And not just jumping into anything that's showing.
Device 2 disconnected.
What? Okay. Okay. I lost my train of thought. Sometimes the more generous thing to do is to not take too much from somebody who isn't it for you. Don't use anybody. The challenge is to, and it could be a really good person too, whoever it is that you're also considering. They could potentially be somebody who is a stable option, but does this person do it for you on all of the levels? You know? And the devil is reminding you that if we make selfish decisions that harm ourselves and others, we will not enjoy the outcomes. Okay? So your challenge here is to don't just keep taking. Maisie, go lay down. Go lay down. Oh my God. All right. You guys are really meeting all the dogs today. Happy Sunday. All right. Maybe it's time to move on from that. I think you get the point. And then where the focus needs to be. We have the Six of Swords and the Empress. So the Six of Swords speaks of transition. But notice how the swords are heading, or like in different directions. And the swords have to do with the mind, the thinking. This card is asking you to change how you're thinking about something. And see how the Empress here, oh, these figures are very different. You can see that there's a figure in the belly of the Empress. See how she's swallowing the light in order to nurture the baby in there? You're being asked to put this new life that you're creating first. You're being asked to take that energy that you feel, to jump into just anything and use it and harness it to nourish the life that you are trying to create. You've got to hold out for the real deal for yourself. I guess, I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm telling you what to do, but the purpose of these readings is to help you get to where you want to be, to help you achieve your dreams, to help you stay focused in terms of doing what it is that you need to do to bring your dreams into fruition. That's my whole purpose for being here. So I don't want to tell you what to do, but at the same time I do. And I guess if you don't like that, then, you know, that is what it is. And you're being asked to have faith in your dreams. Trust that they can happen. Trust that it isn't going to be a waste to hold out for the real deal. Be patient. Allow it to take form. Because a lot of this not jumping into temptation is also a means of improving the relationship with yourself. Like holding out what is really, really right for you and not just taking any old thing. I mean, I don't want to say it like that because like I said, it could be a good option. Whatever it is. I'm not saying that it isn't, but it just might not be the thing that truly and fully trips your trigger. You know, like settling for the thing that looks good on paper, but it isn't really the thing that makes you happy. Is that really fair to do to somebody, or even yourself included? Like, it's really not. You're shorting yourself and you're shorting another person. And the best way to call in that 10 of Cups is to be somebody who doesn't want to short themselves, who wants to put what means the most to them first. And that's the best way to invite in a relationship that also does that for you. You know, maybe at the end of the day, this is all just a test to see if you really, really want what it is, what you really, really want. Okay. And then we also got Inner Bridges. And this card speaks to new opportunities or maybe a new person, something new coming in. But it also speaks to the way that we co-create with the universe. And that has a lot to do with how we think and how we move, the decisions that we make. You're being asked to be confident in what it is that you want. To protect that new beginning that you're trying to nurture and nourish and bring into fruition. Don't be the thing that F's it all up for yourself just because you want it to happen right now. See, this is a time of cultivating or refining the relationship that you have with yourself. And I think that's going to be it. Thanks. You have a great Sunday, and I'll see you again later.